Hi YouTube, welcome to all of you that enjoy fungus. Yes, you heard me right. This video is about fungus. Before the controversy about Chris Pratt being the voice of the upcoming animated Super Mario movie, there was this mess. The original live-action adaptation from our beloved characters from the Mushroom Kingdom. This movie was the first feature-length live-action film to be based on a video game. And that's not me saying. That's Wikipedia.
Wikipedia is the best thing ever.
Now, this movie was born when the writer played 30 seconds of Super Mario World and immediately said, okay, I got it. We got plumbers, we got dinosaurs, so we're gonna have Mario, who's a plumber, go into a dinosaur dimension to save the world. Alright, awesome. Wait, I don't think you got it at all. Don't believe me? So strap in. The movie starts with Mario explaining how dinosaurs ruled the Earth 65 million years ago. And that, of course, the asteroid that supposedly killed the dinosaurs instead created this alternate dimension where the dinosaurs eventually all evolve into humans. Because that's how evolution works. Everything eventually evolves into human. How do human dinosaurs are born? Through eggs, of course. But before meeting Mario and Luigi, we got our first quick look at King Koopa. No, not this King Koopa. This King Koopa.
Where's the rock?
Koopa.
Now we get to meet Mario and Luigi. While Mario is this Italian-American, hard-working plumber, Luigi is shown as the sits on a sofa, plays video games, and believes in alternate dimension conspiracies kind of guy. Yeah, I know, pretty much on the nose. This movie is filled with foreshadowing and exposition.
What's with this rock?
The rock is a piece of a special meteorite which was chipped off upon impact 65 million years ago.
Yes, you see, once this rock is reinserted into the meteorite, our two dimensions will reunite and we will become one.
So really, don't worry if you forget about the movie's plot. They're just gonna remind you several times. Now, Mario and Luigi have these big rivals in Manhattan, the Scapellis.
Scapelli. They beat us to it again.
Oh, did I forget to tell you that this movie was based in Manhattan and not the Mushroom Kingdom? Sorry about that. That's my bad. So the Scapellis are this rival construction company that's just killing Mario's plumbing business. And that's where they cross paths with Princess Daisy. Yes, Princess Daisy. Princess Peach was on vacation or something. But don't worry, Mario still has a girlfriend in this movie. And even though I think the writers didn't think about this, he will eventually save her from King Koopa's palace. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Back to Princess Daisy. So the Scapellis are this mafia style. And there's a dinosaur site right where they want to build a construction and it's just holding them back. So they want to shut it down.
Who's in charge of this hole?
I'm the boss here.
But the Scapellis aren't Daisy's only problem. We also have Iggy and Spike, not these. They're trying to kidnap her because her plus the rock will actually merge the dimensions or some dumb stuff like that. So Luigi eventually meets and immediately falls in love with Daisy. So her, Luigi, Mario and his girlfriend Danielle, I guess, go into this whole double date. And the only thing important in this scene is that we actually get to learn that Luigi isn't Mario's brother.
Mario here brought me up. He's been my mother my whole life.
Hey. All right, my father.
The easiest thing to get it right, they got it wrong. They're the Super Mario Brothers. It's the title of the movie. So after the whole date, Daisy decides to take Luigi to the site to show him the opposable thumb dinosaur bones. What ruins the date? The Scapelli. And they're so terrible at being sneaky that they go sabotage the site while wearing their work uniform. And to top it all off, not only Luigi doesn't know how to do his plumbing job without Mario by his side, Princess Daisy ends up getting kidnapped. At least we get to see Mario and Luigi playing that plumbing minigame we get to do in the video games. Wait, oh, I'm told there's not a plumbing minigame in the video games. Okay, got it. Let's move on. This leads them going through a portal that's gonna take them all the way to, you won't believe this, Dinohattan. And Mario is not happy.
I'm gonna break every bone in their body, and then I'm gonna kill them. I'm really gonna kill them.
Damn, Mario has no chill. We don't get a single, it's me, Mario. But we get this thing in the movie? Now, Dinohattan is this future post-apocalyptic world where people have weird tattoos, eat reptiles, and we get to see our very first Goombas. But more on that later. Now, King Koopa called on a plumber alert to arrest Mario and Luigi because Iggy and Spike told him that they actually have the rock, which they no longer have because they got robbed by an old lady. And then that lady got robbed by Big Bertha. Not the fish, this woman.
You want to give us the rock bag lady?
Come and get it, big boy.
Good to see that they included the rocket shoes from the video games. Yeah, I know. There's nothing like that on the video games. I honestly try not to care. but truly the closest you're gonna get from the video games is gonna be 30 seconds into this movie. which again is the maximum time that the writers spent playing Super Mario World. Now Mario and Luigi are dejected from being robbed, but they get to meet Toad, who in this movie is this street performer playing guitar with songs against King Koopa.
Ain't got no water anywhere. Food's bad, so's the air. Got no resources in a great big stupor. All because of the evil King Koopa.
So Toad, Mario, and Luigi end up going to prison. And the only thing kind of important with the whole prison scene is we get to learn Mario and Luigi's full names.
Name? Mario. Last name?
Mario.
Okay, what's your name?
Luigi Mario.
Okay, look, how many Marios are there between the two of you?
There's three. It's Mario, and Luigi Mario.
Now King Koopa takes them both to this gigantic room with this de-evolving machine, which basically turns everyone into
Goombas.
Toad, unfortunately, gets de-evolved into one, and Goombas in this movie are this reptilian-like kind of soldiers with this small head and this huge body that protect King Koopa, and they are, according to King Koopa himself,
Loyal, lethal, stupid.
Now Mario and Luigi actually almost get to de-evolve King Koopa, and if he would be de-evolved, he wouldn't be a Goomba, he would be turning himself into
Tyrannosaurus Rex. And the Lizard King.
Oh, by the way, Dennis Hopper, who was an amazing actor, by the way, decided to do this the whole movie because Koopa, you know, it's descended from the T-Rexes, I guess, instead of all the other scenes that he completely forgot he should be walking like that. Mario and Luigi do end up escaping, and just like the video games, by going through a zip line while Goombas are shooting at them with grenade launchers. And that leads us straight into a car chase scene with these super futuristic police cars.
I got a feeling about this, Mario Rooney.
How do they know how to operate these futuristic police cars?
I can't believe you can do that. Because we're sitting on my butt all day playing video games, that's why.
Now Mario and Luigi's plot armor in this movie is this fungus. Told you this movie was about fungus. And later we're gonna find out that the fungus is actually the former king of Dinohattan, which is Princess Daisy's father. Until King Koopa de-evolved him all the way into this fungus that we get to see now everywhere on the screen. Now back to Iggy and Spike, they were so bad at their job that King Koopa just had it. So he decided to evolve them using the de-evolving machine, which apparently is just easy as turning a knob into the evolve function. And because, as we learned, humans are the last stage of evolution, evolving you more will only make you smarter. And smarter means you can do math super fast.
Do you know what the square root of 26,481 is?
What are you talking about?
191.
But you still can't properly drive a vehicle.
Quickly after them, cousin. I'm with you, cousin. Go forward. Stand course.
Guess they didn't just play enough video games, huh, Luigi?
Because we're sitting on my butt all day playing video games.
Also, that car scene is when they were trying to recapture Mario and Luigi, and they end up trapped again. So they just decide to become this team. They can together retrieve the rock from Big Bertha. And while all of this is happening, King Koopa is now trying to bang Princess Daisy.
You know what they say about little girls, don't you? Mm-hmm. They say they never forget the first time they're kissed by a lizard.
Ugh, please, no. Don't ever do that again. At least we got to meet Yoshi for the first time, I guess. I'm more and more convinced the producers just knew that Steven Spielberg was making a Jurassic Park movie, so they decided to go all in on the dinosaurs. And plumbers. We can't forget about plumbers because Mario and Luigi in the video games are going down in pipes and stuff. Now eventually we get to this nightclub. For some reason, Mario and Luigi decided to cosplay as the new mascots for McDonald's. Now Mario tries to seduce Big Bertha and he chooses the kinky route.
Will you hit me again? Go, Mario.
Was this supposed to be a kid's movie? Because I didn't want to watch that. Eventually they get found because who wouldn't find them when they're cosplaying as the McDonald's logo? And the lady that's with Bowser since the beginning of the movie ends up getting the rock anyway, so they jump off on those rocket boots.
Cops! Goombas! Daisy! The rock! The tower! A sludge jump! Jump!
Words! Action! Rocket boots! Away! While you're here, do we have a little time just to check out on what King Koopa likes on his pizza? We do? Alright, thanks.
Wait, Don Pizza here. May I help you?
King Koopa here.
Oh, yes, sir.
I'd like the Koopa special.
Pterodactyl tail on that?
Yes. Dino, lizard, hold the mammal, no worms. and spicy.
While King Koopa is ordering pizza, Mario and Luigi get away on a garbage truck that leads them straight into King Koopa's palace. And double luck, because Mario and Luigi are plumbers, and would you believe that they end up in the heating system of the palace for some reason? Because of course they do.
Well, how are we gonna get up, huh?
Like Mario's.
What is that supposed to mean? So they just happen to find a green and a red suit just lying around there. They never wore these colors in Manhattan. Why is that supposed to be like Mario's? Also, they have these weird handshake throughout the movie, and I'm pretty sure they're trying to simulate the sound when you go down in pipes in Super Mario World. Alright, let's wrap it up, because honestly, not much happens in the next few scenes. So Luigi ends up tricking the Goombas to start dancing in the elevator so they can escape. King Koopa finally has the rock after the lady that was with him since the beginning of the movie betrays him and then immediately loses the rock. Daisy, Luigi, Mario, everyone gets to meet the soon-to-be father-in-law of Luigi, the King Fungus, and Mario finally gets to rescue his girlfriend from King Koopa.
Okay.
Alright, I know, this isn't the movie's main plot. Just let me be happy with that one, okay? So naturally, the only escape route for Mario is on a mattress going down in some pipes. Now everyone is just magically waiting for each other on the same place. And who's also there? King Koopa.
Sir, your pizza's here.
Well, at least his pizza is ready. Ultimately, it isn't King Koopa who starts merging the dimensions, but it's the lady who betrayed him, only to die because the meteorite creates this force field that only hurts bad guys. Luigi and Daisy are there just fine. And finally, the thing that the movie was building up since the beginning happened. Only to be over in less than 2 minutes. At least King Koopa had time to conveniently de-evolve Scapellis into a
Monkey!
Now Mario and Luigi use these new de-evolving rifles into King Koopa, turning him into this weird 6-foot-tall T-Rex, and then immediately into a primordial suit. So Mario and Luigi save the day! Yay! After that, for some reason, King Fungus just becomes a normal person again, and Daisy decided to stay back, so the romance between Daisy and Luigi can never happen because she's gonna stay in Dinohattan, and Luigi's gonna stay in Manhattan. And that's a sad ending, I guess. So the movie ends with Mario happy, Luigi is super bummed out, and the TV is making a story about something that happened 3 weeks earlier, and for some reason they're making it seem like it's almost live.
I'd call them the Super Mario Brothers.
Roll credits, but not before we got Daisy coming back with the famous
You're never gonna believe this.
I believe it.
You do?
I believe.
Oh boy, they really thought they were gonna make a sequel out of that. They thought it so much that they end up making a post-credit scene before Marvel made it cool. So what did we learn from this movie? We learned that you can make a movie based on a video game as long as you remember to use every single character's name and then disregard everything else about that video game. Alright everyone, that's it for this week's video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to like. If you want to see more of this content, subscribe. And if there's any movie you want me to take a look at, write in the comment section down below. I'll be seeing you guys next week when the topic of the video is how to improve your day trading experience with this one simple trick. Wait, that's not right. Alright, bye!